Yeah, de făcut hit.
Oh, it's a massage. Okay.
Massage.
I thought I was gonna get a beating, but I get a massage. Hi everyone, Ava here reporting from Romania. In fact, a so-called camera de sărbătoare in the Romanian village. That means a room that contains a lot of these traditional clothes, beautiful embroidery, and all sorts of heritage. And that's what today's episode is all about. But first, let me dress up a little bit because this is all a little bit scruffy. Ta-da! Traditional dress from this region of Romania, and it looks amazing. It's all handmade. Some of it is really, really old, like this shirt, probably a few decades old. Look, I loved wearing that traditional outfit, but I didn't want it to get messy in my next location, Teo's workshop. These gates are absolutely beautiful, and if you drive around this region here, Maramureș in Romania, you're bound to see them in pretty much every village. They're like a part of the traditional culture here. I'm about to meet someone really special who makes these gorgeous wooden Maramureș gates. Hi, Theo.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Nice to meet
Welcome.
you.
Nice to meet you too.
Beautiful place.
Thank you so much.
What's that?
A cradle. My father made it especially for me.
Teo's father, Mr. Balkans, is one of the last surviving wood carpenters in Maramureș. His work has been celebrated all around the world, but now it's up to people like Teo to stop the tradition from dying. They use traditional wood carving techniques to create bespoke, handcrafted wooden sculptures. So some of the gates are massive.
Yes.
How much would that cost?
It can cost almost 100,000, the biggest.
Euros?
Yes,
100,000?
yes, it's possible. Normally it's between 7,000 euro and 30,000.
That's still a large amount of money, especially in Romania, right? So would families here in the region still today invest in a new gate?
Yes, especially today, because the young people are understanding that it's very important to get back to tradition and culture.
Wow, I can't believe it. Actually, it's only now that I'm realizing that you make the entire
Yes, of course.
thing like this. Incredible.
Okay, that's your turn.
Wow, I wasn't really watching. I was just admiring. You know, it's a lot smoother than I expected. You're using force here,
Yes.
but here you're creating a shape.
Yeah.
Wow. And now we're off to meet Teo's father. He has made sculptures all around the globe and has even visited the White House. A lot of people from, these villages and from Romania have left the country and moved to other places around the world. Was that ever something that you thought about?
Dar am fost în America, e Washington, de acolo. M-a oprit să rămân acolo, să lucrez. Ai de mine, și o să-mi dau o țărișoară. Cum avem noi români, n-are nimeni lumea asta.
Mr. Balkans is a man of few words, and instead lets his work do the talking. So, let's put him to the test, shall we? So, this chunk of wood is about to turn into something extremely useful. I'm gonna see how long exactly it takes to make a spoon. Start. Seven minutes from zero, from a chunk of wood. I can imagine that if you were a craftsman like Mr. Balkans and you're doing this all your life, then it's probably quite meditative, working with natural materials and creating something out of nothing. 29 minutes, not even half an hour, but we have turned this into this. A couple of hours of work and an item like this gets to live in someone's house in Romania or abroad for decades. Very special. Mr. Balkans isn't planning to retire anytime soon. Instead, He's hoping to inspire young Romanians to also master this craft. Wow, it's been such an amazing time for me here in Romania. Honestly, what a place. I feel that I've just discovered a destination that is so filled with culture and cultural pride. I honestly hadn't expected this. And every new person that I met here lived a completely different life from all the others, but the one connecting thread between all of them was that sense of cultural identity and pride and being anchored in their local culture. And that's something really beautiful and precious, and I think it's something that's becoming more rare in a world that's kind of globalized and monocultural in places. So I'm really proud to have been here and to have been here to witness that culture. So make sure that you tune in to Euronews Travel to see what the next episode brings. See you there.